Good morning. Too much light in my eyes. My name is David, and welcome to issue number 3 of David's Baby Boomer Whatever Community Weekly video email. And in this welcoming email, I share some thoughts about what's in other parts of the email to make sure that you pay attention to those. So the video right below is not, well, last Wednesday, just this last Wednesday, Bruce and I went to the offices of Dr. Joe Oramalo in Florence on Houston Road. And the intent was to have Dr. Joe tell his story, which personally has brought value into my life and value into Bruce's life, and we wanted to share that experience in our ongoing series of stories, of videos. And I anticipated the possibility of it, didn't want to make any kind of statement until I got there. But Dr. Joe's office is a chiropractor's office who does wonders, designed to be that kind of office and not a studio, so that I might do a video. And the lighting was bad in the room. The voice, we weren't close. The cameras, the video cameras were placed where I had to place them based upon how his office was laid out, and it just wasn't right. But we went ahead and did it, and we're going to redo it. I'm going to reproduce it on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday for next week's video email, but we're going to do it differently from a video technology basis. So come back next week and see what that's all about. But as I said, the video below, it was Facebook Live from this last Wednesday, and we were in Dr. Joe Aramalo's Florence office. Great things happen in Dr. Joe's office, but not the volume or lighting on this recording, as I said. Subsequently, we will reproduce. But I wanted to take this opportunity that for anybody who actually views the Facebook Live video below and then sends to me at D.Leopold at David's Barter. D.Leopold at David's Barter. If you will send to me what were the 3 most valuable things that you took away from that video. And it's only about 18 minutes, 17, 18 minutes long, not a very long video. Share what 3 things of value that you were able to take away. I will take 3 folks who really indicate, well, I will pick 3 winners, and they will get a complimentary membership to David's Baby Boomer Community, a complimentary membership, and included in that complimentary membership will be an opportunity for them to record with me a 19-minute video, and theoretically that video can be whatever you would like it to be. As you know, if you follow me, that I am on a mission, if you will, to publish and produce, digitally publish and produce 10,000 marketing, sales, value, trust stories. Uh, and I have created a system to make that happen in any market in the United States. So we'll go into that later. But if you watch the video that Bruce and I did with Dr. Joe, and send what values you, what 3 takeaway values you got from the video, uh, I will announce the winners of uh, the contest next Wednesday when we redo the broadcast. So let's have some fun with that. And the third video, uh, this is getting to be a very interesting uh, business experience for me, a business writing experience for me, because I had a curiosity, and also to protect me. Uh, my brand, business brand, is Small Biz David. To protect that, I wanted to um, make a comment and see what artificial intelligence, how they took that, interpreted that, and uh, went on with it. So I want to continue to do that, and then I will comment on what artificial intelligence has said. And I should point out, in all fairness, uh, well, and all to verify, it will be Google's artificial intelligence. And the reason I chose uh, to use Google is I have been uh, uh, Google on Google servers, Google or YouTube servers, is 99% of everything that I have published and produced in the last 17 years. First started putting information. I did my first YouTube 17, 18 years ago. And so everything I have is on Google servers, and I want to keep it that way to protect the brand that I have spent a lot of time building and establishing. So that's why I'm doing it in the format that I am. So last week I shared some thoughts about uh, just interpreting my mission statement of digitally publishing and producing 10,000 marketing and sales value trust stories. Uh, I said, what would Small Biz David say about that? And in a quick review, it was interesting, all the information that they were able to pull. Small Biz David would stress that your marketing and sales efforts must deliver genuine value to your target audience. Yes, keywords being value and target audience. What genuine value do you deliver? This means understanding their needs. Yes, providing solutions to their problems with real day-to-day case studies, uh, providing a solution, or you may offer a product or a service that you want to share. To that point, I want to share with you a product that has evolved. Actually, I started using this uh, uh, about 4 years ago, and it's taken on different iterations, different messages, but just this week, I have spoken with a community, and right now I don't want to share who that is, but one of the questions was, okay, we have these videos that are about us, and by the way, when I do a video, um, and when I create a YouTube that I use for the various things that I do, I will give you access to that YouTube URL so you can use it and publish it to your friends and family, uh, business uh, businesses that you want to target, and so that you can get maximum use, so that we can get the maximum use of that video, and it's all part of the process, all part of the system. So um, once that video is produced and we've got it going, um, is there something that can be done to really uh, make sure that attention is going to be made with your marketing sales message? So uh, I designed a very simple concept. Um, this particular one is uh, there are 10 folks, uh, small businesses. Uh, uh, they don't have to be small businesses, but 10 folks who are telling their stories, their marketing, sales, value, trust stories, and a sponsor in the middle. So that's 11 videos that will have 11 QR codes on this page, so that the person receiving the card obviously can, at their leisure, uh, go and watch your video. So that's this version that has 11 folks involved, 11 businesses involved. Uh, this one has 5 businesses involved. The sponsor is in the middle, and 4 um, other businesses are on the outside telling their stories, and uh, the concept being it might be a small group that wants to do this, or a larger group. That so I just wanted to be able to accommodate both groups, but things will happen with these once the cards are in circulation. Uh, I have lots of experience in using a postcard uh, mailing distribution of a card this size. So, looking forward to great things with that. And that was offering products or services that truly benefit. And so a summary statement of this might be, oh, wow, AI suggests that a summary statement is, by consistently demonstrating values in these ways, businesses can build trust, attract new customers, retain existing ones. And yes, I absolutely said all those things and demonstrate exactly how they are done. But there's a fourth one that is not mentioned, and I made sure that it got mentioned today in a question I asked, and that is the concept of lifetime value, lifetime customer value, that uh, businesses uh, have all different opportunities to touch their customer. That is what a customer touch point is, and each one of those touch points needs to represent a sales and marketing a message, and the need to take that relationship to its next level. That's what you do at that point in time. Uh, so I today for today I wanted to ask questions of artificial intelligence about specifically. Let me pull it out. I wanted to talk about the digital footprint that people or businesses uh, can do anytime that you are going on social media. You send an email. Uh, you are creating a digital footprint, and if you're in if you're in business, you must create a digital footprint in relation to anything else that you're doing, even if you are what I call a Main Street business. So the things that I do, the system that I've created, uh, unites cyberspace and Main Street, and it's a very unique kind of program, but it's something that I have researched and studied the last 4 years here in Cincinnati, and it certainly is something that, once again, it's a digital concept, so it can be in any market, any of the 387 um, metropolitan statistical areas in the United States. There's 387 of them. The system could be installed in any one of them. And it would then, being installed in that market, obviously it would take on the flavor, if you will, of what's happening in that particular market. And that's what we do best. So lots lots of things happening. But I asked my artificial intelligence technology, how can a business manage its digital footprint? And here are some ways. Uh, Obviously, monitor online what other folks are saying about your business, good, bad, or indifferent. Whatever they're saying, that's a very important consideration for you as you think of how to develop and take your business and to its next level, and uh, keep the pendulum swinging. And so, uh, no better way to do that than to also engage with customers at any opportunity and be creative about it. Uh, I have been creating uh, customer gatherings, network gatherings, business gatherings for literally 53 years. And I remember the one that, wow, we'll talk about it later, but it's engage with customers or folks also with whom you would like to have as customers. And there's a lot of things that can be done also, and the system absolutely makes those adjustments. Build a positive online presence. I have I produced my first YouTube in 2008. 2008, and uh, I have produced. Well, now it's got to be over 3,000 hours of information about entrepreneurship, small business, marketing, and sales, the things that I know best. And uh, not only was I just, well, I was actually answering questions from a book that I had published in 2007. How do you answer these 749 questions? about your small business. I published that book in 2007. It didn't have answers. It was designed to be a workbook. And the basic criticism I got way back was that, well, David, you didn't provide the answers to the questions. And I intentionally did not provide the answers to the questions because I wanted folks to think about what was important about their business that they wanted to pursue, and what did they need to do to pursue a conversation with? Do they need to call their accountant, their lawyer, uh, small biz David, to get going, to see how that might uh, impact their business? Uh, so folks wanted answers, and uh, that's what my YouTubes did. They answered it, and I had a lot of uh, uh, conversations with folks of over 2,500 hours originally that I had produced on YouTube. I would guess that close to 500 hours of those were conversations that I had with folks, so that the intent was to, because I thought that those folks uh, had something to offer the marketplace about business. And so that's why I had the conversation with them. And to that point, I'm really excited about a conversation coming up, maybe as soon as next week. Uh, but we're getting close. That my friend David Amerlin, and David, at one time when he was, David actually consulted with Google on a lot of their search engine ideas and concepts, uh, and has written a lot of books. And we've actually talked about a half a dozen of the books that he has written. We've talked about them, so you'll find them. But we talk about a lot of things. Anyways, he is just is in the process. His new book is coming out, built to suit, uh, and uh, it's a health and wellness book. Exercise. David is an authority on the body and exercise and the mind, and David's an authority on a lot of things. But we're gonna have a lot of fun because uh, I'll share with David some of the things that I have specifically done for myself, and share them with other folks, for sure, baby boomers, but also other folks who took my indoor cycling class. Uh, but have done some really interesting things that David and I have never talked about, and we're going to take the opportunity of him sharing his new book to talk about those things. So looking forward to that. Just as soon as I know, I will post it uh, everywhere. But it's happening. So Dave and I actually have been in um, not face-to-face communication, but have been communicating back and forth this week, and so that is going to happen. Managing your uh, footprint, manage your social media accounts. Uh, Quite honestly, I do not do a great job on that. Uh, I I've had a YouTube channel since 2007. Actually, I have two channels. I don't know how the second one got there. Somebody that was doing something for me created a channel, and it's just more people. And sometimes things go back and forth. But anyways, there's there's a YouTube channel, and I never was really concerned up until the last maybe year and a half that I didn't want folks to watch my YouTubes on YouTubes. I wanted them to watch the YouTube on a web landing page that I had created someplace for some reason. I wanted to get the benefit out of that as opposed to necessarily YouTube. So I was never concerned, and subsequently my YouTube channel was totally disorganized, totally disorganized. But I have spent as much time as I can in the last, as I said, 18 months. There's 4 different tabs where a video can be viewed on the channel depending upon the topic, the concept of what's being. So you can get that understanding pretty quickly. So yes, manage your social media accounts, and of course, uh, protect your online reputation. But uh, well, it's kind of a paradoxical because AI is not protecting a lot of online online reputation. So that one's up for grabs. That one is up for grabs. And then I asked the question. I already knew the answer. I wanted to see what AI would say. Uh, what are the benefits of managing a business's digital footprint? Pretty vanilla. Well, bullet point number 1, protecting the business's reputation. Yes, we've already dealt with that. Building brand awareness. Yes. The more often folks see your video, that's how they build the awareness of what your brand is. Attracting new customers. Um, there are millions of ways of attracting new customers. Interesting enough, uh, I'm not going to go into a detail right now. It doesn't matter. But I am a direct marketer as opposed to a mass marketer. So I've been very blessed to be able to create a project of something that I wanted to do, fine tune it to my satisfaction, and share that experience with other businesses who could get the same kind of value out of it that I had built and developed. That's basically the model that I've always built, and it's just been the last 10 days or 2 weeks that I am uh, searching for the 73 million living baby boomers, so that and suggest to them that they join excuse me, join as charter members. um, uh, Join as charter member. I'm going to end this right now because I've been told that people will not. Oh, by the way, if you, just to prove some data of my own, if you are still listening, watching this video, which is now almost 30 minutes old, please send an email to me, dleopold at davidsbarter.com. uh, and I'll send I'll do something good. I'll do something good and fun for you if you will do that for me. And thank you for taking the time to do that. Video number 2 I've already talked about. Video number 3 is about business. We'll be sharing some interesting things down there. Enjoy the videos. Enjoy the stories, the information, the links that I've taken you. I didn't even have time to go through them right now, but AARP, WebMD, mostly WebMD this week. AARP wasn't publishing new things that I hadn't seen before as WebMD was. So I think I have 5 links: WebMD, 1 or 2 A. There is a good one on AARP, and the way that it's not about necessarily health and wellness, but it's AARP public policy, and you understand with the article the strength and the power that AARP has with Congress on behalf of anybody older than 50 years old. So read that article and learn about it. I've been an AARP member for 25 years, 26 years now. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you soon. And remember, do what you love and love what you do.